Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is your mid-month check-in for August 2023. All right, so let's start with Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2023. All right, you have the Moon, overall energy, Ace of Cups. So it looks like you guys are actually feeling very emotional. Something could be going on where someone has activated your heart chakra, and maybe that is the reason that you feel the need to be so emotional, or why you're feeling very vulnerable. It feels though that sometimes like something still could get triggered, like maybe you realize that you still have some sort of abandonment issues or trust issues. You might feel that someone is exposing your emotional vulnerabilities. Could be something stemming from the past. For whatever reason, I don't know, it just seems like it got opened. Something got triggered. Now, this also could be the energy of someone coming towards you. Maybe someone is opening up to you and just being very emotional and expressing how they feel and talking about like a lot of deep and heavy things. I feel like somebody is really trying to express how they feel from the heart. There's someone that you also might be connected to, like emotionally. You can feel when this person's going through something. You can feel when this person is stressed or sad or anything. There's someone that you might be connected to in that way. Now, you also are dealing with some sort of insecurities. Something could be a little bit of paranoia as well. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you're assuming too much, or you're thinking too many of the wrong things. Usually when I get this energy, it's like you're right about something, but something's off. Like you're right in the fact that maybe something's off, but whatever it is that you're assuming, it might not be it. You could be dealing with the fear of commitment issues, or someone that you're dealing with. If you're completely single, maybe you're starting to have like too many negative thoughts, like feeling like you'll never meet your person, or starting to feel nervous about just being single for a long time. But whatever the case, I just feel that your emotions are just like really heightened. A relationship also could have ended, and that might have you feeling very vulnerable. You also could be thinking about someone that you lost, like literally to death. So, I don't know if there was someone that you were with and you're thinking about, you're having like memories of this person. That could be a possibility too. Okay, I kind of feel that something's going on in regards to manipulation. Like somebody might be manipulating your feelings, or maybe you're the one trying to do that. I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like maybe someone needs to see a side of you that they haven't seen, or maybe someone is trying to pull out your vulnerable side. You might be fighting against something as well, like maybe you don't like being seen this way, or to have emotions. You don't like to show them. And, you know, you're having a hard time fighting it for whatever reason. It's like being exposed. I feel like somebody is also pretending, in a sense, like maybe someone is going through some sort of sadness or depression, but doesn't want other people to know that, so they're having to wear a mask. Also, at some point, you might, if you're feeling just too emotional, it seems like you're trying to figure out what to do with this energy. You're like, I need to redirect this energy. And I feel like there's something that you're going to use this sadness for something else. Like you're channeling it into something else. So if you're creative or if you're an artist, you might do that. You're like, okay, I'm tired of crying about it. Let me turn it into a song, or let me turn this into a story. So I kind of feel like you're using your own emotions to manifest or manipulate. All right, so let's go on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Taurus, you have the Eight of Pentacles, overall energy, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you are trying to just focus on work, especially if you're single. You might just be trying to focus on work, focus on just other things in life aside from relationships. If you are interested in somebody, it's possible that you could be meeting someone at work. It may start off like a professional relationship. If you're in an established relationship, it seems like you guys are building a relationship, or you're working on it. It seems like you're just trying to establish like a solid foundation. Going back to if you're single, something's going on where like I said, I feel like you're trying to keep yourself busy or distracted so that you don't feel lonely. Or maybe you are somehow turning your love life or your experiences into a story. You also might be doing a lot of reading or researching about love. I don't know if you're researching about you know, zodiac signs or astrology. Maybe if it's someone that you're interested in, likely you are trying to understand them or observe them, but from a distance. It also seems that even if you are a hopeless romantic, you're trying to approach love in a practical way. There could be a water sign in your energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The other possibility is that there is someone who hasn't approached you yet, but they're getting ready to. Right now, they're just kind of like lurking and making preparations to approach you. They might not be ready yet, but it seems like they're working on it. Some of you, I feel like you've been trying to avoid feelings or avoid someone, or maybe trying not to look at someone specific in a certain way. But maybe you're starting to develop feelings for that person. Kind of feels like you don't know what to do with the feelings that you're having for them. So you might be trying to ignore them or avoid them. in some way. Yeah, but if you're single, I really feel like you're just trying to focus on you. I feel like you're just keeping yourself distracted. I feel like you're keeping to yourself. You're not even really wanting people to get too close to you. You might be doing like a lot of meditating. Seems like you're just trying to keep your peace and keep to yourself. If there is someone in your energy, I feel like you're trying to fight against it. Yeah. All right, so let me see what messages there are for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You have the King of Wands, overall energy, 10 of Pentacles. All right, so you could be in an established relationship, maybe with a fire sign. Could be that you guys are discussing your future together. Maybe you guys are ready to have children, or maybe you guys are ready to make some sort of investments. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're in an established relationship. If you're not, the person coming towards you might be looking for commitment. Now, okay, so I'm getting another thing. So somebody is thinking about walking away. I feel like maybe somebody is in a relationship, maybe out of convenience or security, and emotionally someone might feel lost, or like their emotional needs aren't being fulfilled. Maybe financial, but everything else, there's something missing. Yeah, I feel like someone is struggling with being in a commitment or starting to get cold feet. Now, it could be that family members are invading or getting in the way. And that also could be what I'm picking up, the emptiness, or thinking about leaving a relationship, like really based off of the fact that family members are too intrusive. Sometimes it seems that there are power struggles between you and a love interest. It could be something in regards to your traditional beliefs, or just wanting to please the family. Somebody may be putting the family members before the relationship, which could also take a toll on things. I feel like somebody is just feeling empty or lonely. Now, if you are completely single, it could be that sometimes you get in this headspace where you do feel left out, or it seems like everybody around you is in love, everybody around you is in a relationship, and maybe it makes you sad. Maybe you start to wonder, when is it going to happen for you? I do feel that ultimately you're going to have some sort of emotional fulfillment. I do feel that somebody is going to want to commit to you one day. Your person will. In fact, I feel like there could be two potential love interests, a fire or a fire and or a water sign could be coming towards you. Maybe a Taurus as well. You also could be struggling with some sort of beliefs. You might be walking away from something that you once believed in, or you thought this was going to be your life. Maybe you had some sort of vision, and you start to see that maybe it's not going to be like that. Like maybe you really wanted the same life that your mom and dad had, or your grandparents, and you just kind of see that maybe that's not for you, and you start to just embrace the type of relationship that you're meant to have. Yeah, so I don't know. If you're in a relationship, there are some things that I feel like need to be sorted out. I feel like one of you or both of you is not happy. Maybe the relationship has been too much about responsibility and not enough fun. So you might need to introduce fun back into your relationship. If you're single, and kind of looking at everybody else around you having love, I feel like it's coming for you too. You've just got to be patient. Also, the sadness might be the energy of the person coming towards you. This person might be sad about something or suffer from some kind of depression. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Remainder of August 2023. All right, you have the Lovers, overall energy, Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign. I feel like you're connecting with someone who you feel matches your energy. There is something just very magnetic between the two of you. But at the same time, there is something missing. Something's going on where maybe you feel, well, I can see that something's going on where somebody's in a relationship, and I feel like there is someone that's going to cross your path, or whoever, somebody's going to enter into your life if you're in a relationship that causes you to make a decision. You might have some sort of realization that maybe you're not really in love, or maybe you need something else or somebody else. I just feel like this person would cross your path to help you come to some sort of realization. But that may be all that they come into your life for. They come into your life to help you realize something, and then they're gone. You know, that still can happen too, even if you're single. Something's going on where this person is just meant to bring something to your attention. I still am picking up on an energy, though, of somebody being torn between two people, somebody already being in a relationship and you crossing paths with this person. So be mindful of that. I feel like you're going to have closure, or like you're going to move on from a situation at some point. I feel like that something is like a brief encounter. Yeah, I feel like you are having like a brief encounter. It's a connection or a fling, or it's something that seems temporary. And I feel like you're going to miss them, but you also just have clarity after they're gone. They may have come into your life, or, you know, especially if this sounds familiar, like you're already dealing with somebody who you know is kind of like a fling, or is something that's short lived. I feel like they're actually helping you let go of something or move on. They're helping you in your life, and they're helping you fulfill something in your life, or helping you get to another goal. Um, yeah, I don't feel like it's meant to be something long term. It doesn't look like it anyway. If you're already in an established relationship, it's still something happening where maybe you feel like you outgrew each other, and maybe you guys are starting to want to go in different directions. I still feel like something's going to be a catalyst for that. You wouldn't have realized that you weren't happy had you not crossed paths with somebody in particular. Now, this can be reversed, or the energy of the person that you're dealing with, or the person that's coming towards you. They might be at a crossroads, and I still kind of feel like they might be in a relationship, but they might not be happy. And then they cross paths with you, only to help them realize that they need to walk away from that relationship or let it go. If there's not going to be a separation or a breakup, I feel like you and your partner are still having to make some sort of decision together, and you can't seem to see eye to eye. You might be having some sort of disagreements in regards to finances, or you could be having disagreements in regards to where to move to or where to take a trip to. So I kind of feel like if your relationship is happy and secure, then there's something else going on where you guys are torn between what to do. You're not seeing eye to eye on a situation. Something could also end because somebody is not a mind reader. So I don't know if you're doing things expecting that somebody's going to read your mind, or vice versa. But either way, I feel like that's not going to work. If people can't communicate properly, I feel like a relationship is going to be short-lived. And that also might be some sort of lesson that needs to be learned. Like, next time, communicate in a relationship instead of expecting someone to read your mind. All right, let's see what messages there are for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Actually, I dropped half the cards. Hang on. All right, so Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of August 2023. All right, you have 9 of Cups, overall energy, 8 of Cups. So if you've been going through some sort of period of darkness or feeling hopeless or lost, I feel that you're going to find what you're looking for. Something's going to happen where you feel excited or renewed again. If you were feeling alone, you won't feel alone anymore. Something's going on where it seems that, in a sense, like maybe you hit the jackpot. It could be some sort of personal goal or accomplishment that you reach that is making you excited. And I love when 9 of Cups and a star always come out together, because it's just kind of confirming that one of your dreams is about to come true, or something's getting ready to manifest. And I feel that you're getting ready to receive some sort of news or the answer to your prayers. I feel too that maybe someone's been praying for you or something's been going on for your protection. Something also might come to you in a way that seems magical. It seems like you pulled it out of a dream. It's a strong possibility that someone is like coming towards you or has been trying to find you or just kind of feeling lost without you. Or maybe they don't know you, but when they come into contact with you, they'll feel like this is what I've been looking for. I do feel like you have a soulmate in your energy. Somebody's in your energy field. Pay attention to your dreams, like especially if you're having a lot of relationship dreams. That could be a sign that something's getting ready to happen or unfold. But I feel like somebody's been thinking about you. You also might have some sort of telepathic connection with this person. Like you guys just are both somewhere thinking about each other, somewhere across the universe. It could be an air sign coming towards you, especially. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also could be a Scorpio, or someone that has Scorpio moon. But yeah, I feel like somebody's also been very guarded in hiding their feelings and maybe feeling the need to be vulnerable or open up again. You might be optimistic about dating or meeting people. I kind of feel like you're going to get lucky. You're going to get lucky. There's a possibility that you could meet someone on social media or a dating app. I feel like when this relationship begins, it's going to be spiritual. If you're already in an established relationship, I feel like it's still kind of like similar energies. Like your partner can feel you when you're sad. I feel that maybe this person prays for you, or maybe you've been praying for them. And there is just like a spiritual connection that you guys share. I feel like somebody isn't able to get too far from you either. Like you guys are always connected. But even if you haven't met this person yet and you're still single, I feel like there are moments where sometimes you feel hopeless, but something is happening where your hope is restored and you're feeling optimistic about your future or about your present situation. You're like, you know what, I'm good. I'm happy that, I don't need to be in a relationship, or, just something happens where you just really feel excited about your current situation and you make peace with it. If you've been feeling out of balance, then at some point I feel like you are going to have that emotional balance again. I see the energy of lost, and then I see the energy of being found. So whatever it is, maybe you felt like you lost somebody, you're going to find them. If you lost all hope, you're going to find it. If someone felt like they've been looking for your number, they're going to find you. So something's going to bring two people back together. I feel like two soulmates are being united. I also feel like maybe somebody's going to reveal a secret. Either you're going to reveal a secret to somebody or vice versa. And I feel that there's a friendship that's going to blossom, or it starts off like a platonic friendship. And I just see like all this trust being established between two people. Best friend energies. So if you've been looking for a lover and a best friend, then I feel like you're going to find that person. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August 2023. All right, you have the Knight of Wands, overall energy, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like your luck is getting ready to change. Someone might come into your life soon, especially within the next 30 days. If you have been in a situation where you were unhappy, then you might have an opportunity to leave. Okay, I'm getting someone who's trying to pull you in. They're trying to suck you back in. Be careful about getting involved with someone who you may have considered to be like a narcissist. I feel like somebody is using you, or they use your energy. I feel like somebody is also playing on your heartstrings. You already may not trust them. You might consider just cutting your losses and just starting over. I'm getting kind of like been there, done that energy. I feel like somebody is like sick. Somebody might make you sick because of the way they are. Like, they literally make you sick. They drain you. Or you notice every time you were with this person, maybe you were always depressed or low on energy, and then you break up, and then all of a sudden you feel fine, you feel alive, you feel excited. Something about this person may be drawing off your energy. I would be careful too, though, just in case this person is sick and is going around giving people things, so be cautious of that. It also could be maybe not necessarily like a disease, but their hygiene. You know, they're not taking care of themselves really well, so then they end up, or they're, you know, being with multiple people and not cleaning up very well, and then they throw off your pH balance, ladies. So just be cautious of that too. I feel like you are needing clarity. You're needing answers. You're going to get the answers that you need. Something's going to become very apparent to you. I feel like this is more about somebody who's ready to let go of a relationship that wasn't healthy. This person might come knocking at your door. They might literally show up in the middle of the night, like banging at the door, bothering you. But I feel like don't let that person in. Be careful who you invite into your home too. Because it's like once you invite them in, they think that, you know, they can't leave, or they're stuck, or I don't know, they're going to take advantage. So yeah, you guys need to protect yourself and look out for you. Put yourself first. I don't know who it is exactly, but I'm getting air, fire, and maybe Capricorn. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have 8 of Swords, overall energy, Page of Pentacles. So you might have anxiety about somebody. You might be thinking about an earth sign nonstop. It's possible that it's reversed, but I kind of feel like somebody is haunting you. Somebody is like in your energy. Somebody may be trying to connect with you through dreams or through thoughts. I feel like somebody's trying to reel you in, or maybe you're trying to do that. Especially if this person is aware that you guys share some sort of telepathic connection. Now it's funny because the weekend readings had that the earth signs had an air sign that was giving them anxiety. This time it seems reversed, like an earth sign might be giving you anxiety. But I kind of feel like it's because they're in your energy, and I feel like somebody's just trying to channel you. Maybe you're trying to block somebody, or maybe you've moved on, or maybe somebody can feel that you're moving on from them, so they're just like sending their energy towards you. But it does seem like, you know, there's some level of obsessed thoughts going on, and maybe you're like, why am I obsessing over this person, or why am I having these thoughts, you know? So something's going on where I feel like you're being haunted in a sense. There also could be a water sign in the picture: Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, I feel that somebody who's aware that you've moved on or that you've healed, this person is trying to come back into your life. Or maybe they know things didn't work out between you and another person, and they're just like, oh, like, I'm back, you know, let me come and be in their life again. So it just seems that somebody is sending their energy towards you. Or maybe you can just feel them doing something or thinking of you. Also, it's possible that you need closure to a situation. Maybe you're wanting to also let something go for good. Yeah, it kind of looks like you're blocking somebody. Like you don't want to deal with all of this or whatever it is, so you block them. I feel like you're also just tuning out people that disturb your peace. Now, if you're wanting to meet someone and you're just kind of stressing about when it will happen, there is a possibility that something could happen around fall season, which isn't too much longer. It's right around the corner. Another thing I see happening is like around an event. So especially like if you're moving or relocating, it seems like the minute you have settled in is when love will come into your life. A relationship also could be long distance, or it starts off long distance and you guys will have to travel to see each other. If you're in an established relationship, it just still seems like you guys are stressing about some things. Maybe you are stressing each other out. There also could be things that need to be discussed that you guys are both avoiding. Both of you trying to be so nice or so pleasant with each other, or you don't want to rock the boat. But I feel like something needs to be discussed. And it's even possible that two people are starting to both have the same thought that the relationship has gone as far as it can go. Like the both of you might want an out and might both be making plans to separate. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of August 2023. Okay, you have Page of Swords, overall energy, Nine of Swords. You guys also seem to be overthinking something in your head. You also may be in denial of how you feel about somebody. There's a lot of thoughts flying around. Could be thinking about an air sign, or maybe this person's thinking of you. You might be seeing some sort of signs and synchronicities. I feel like somebody does not want to lose themselves, and they can feel themselves losing themselves. They're like, I'm going to, fall in love, and I'm not going to know who I am anymore. I'm losing myself. So somebody feels like they don't want to lose who they are, or they don't want to let go. But it's kind of like happening. I feel like somebody's also being guided, like they feel drawn. There's like this energetic pull between two people. And it's like exciting but scary at the same time. You also might detect that there are some sort of changes coming into your life, and maybe trying to fight against change because you don't understand it. Yeah. You might also experience some sort of rejection unless you are rejecting somebody. Kind of feels like somebody's been running for a while. Somebody's just been on the go, just running, just trying to sort their thoughts out. And then it's kind of like this person just stops and chooses to just deal with the emotions that they've been running from. And there's this realization of being hurt. So I don't know who's having the realization, but somebody is just kind of realizing that they've been hurting. I feel like you also could be dealing with somebody who could be sick. Maybe they're physically, mentally, spiritually ill. Something's going on with this person. Maybe isn't quite right. You also might need to protect yourself, sexually. But also maybe needing to protect yourself just in general. Not allow people to just come into your life and use you, because this person might have a habit of manipulating people. Like, if anybody is channeling you, trying to call in your energy, or try to send some sort of energy towards you, I feel like they're being ignored. And this person starts to do it more and more. I feel like the more you ignore this person, the more intense their energy becomes. If somebody won't go away, it's likely they just feel obligated to you. I feel like somebody does want to make up for the past. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, you have the King of Pentacles. Overall energy is your energy, Temperance. Okay, so I feel like you guys are maybe trying to heal or recover from a past situation. Maybe you're just now getting back to a space where you feel balanced or emotionally healthy. I'm getting the energy of patience and preparation too. You could be patiently waiting for your person, or maybe this person is patiently waiting for you to come around. Could be dealing with an earth sign. It seems like there's something significant going on, with your love life. Some of you, it seems like you've been celibate too. Like you've been holding out for the right person. Maybe you've been celibate for a long time. But it's a strong possibility that someone is coming into your life that you're going to find worthwhile. You might feel like committing to this person. And maybe that's because this person's on the same page, or you guys, you just both get each other. I feel like in the past, somebody was lurking or keeping tabs, or even paying somebody to keep tabs for them. I feel like you are proceeding with caution. I feel like you need to see someone in different lights. You need to see how they are around their friends. You need to see how this person is around family, and then just in comparison to how they are around you. So I feel like you're having to put someone into perspective. You're starting to see them differently. If you are currently in an established relationship, you may be having thoughts about, should I stay or should I go? Now, even though, like, I'm seeing smiling faces on these cards mostly, I kind of feel like something may happen where you feel fed up. You feel fed up with something. I was getting smiling, but I heard, I'm sick of this. So I'm feeling like you might decide to let something go and just choose you, or choose to be by yourself. It kind of seems that someone's going to respect you for your decision, but they'll still love you. They're like, I respect you for your decision, but I still love you. There was something else I was getting, but I got a little thrown off because I was hearing something about I'm sick of it. I don't know if it'll come back. But yeah, overall, I feel that whatever your situation is, you're needing to be patient. Somebody's been remote viewing you too. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I feel like they were doing it in the past. But yeah, I feel like you need to be patient. I feel like you also need to look at things from a different perspective, or you need to think outside the box. I feel like there's also a secret that's going to be revealed to you. Somebody may be keeping some things away, and then they're going to express to you or share with you what they've been keeping a secret. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And actually, I'll be right back again. All right, so let's focus on Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2023. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles, overall energy, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so it seems that maybe you're confused about something or not able to make up your mind in regards to what it is that you're wanting. It also could be, reverse. Maybe someone around you is giving mixed signals, or they just come off a little confused about what they want. But I also see some possibility of having like a secret admirer. I feel like for the most part though, somebody's been thinking about you or daydreaming, fantasizing. I feel like you guys are about to have some sort of wish fulfilled as well. There's some sort of wish fulfillment. It also seems that something that you dreamed about may manifest, or it might come into fruition. I feel like somebody is being guided by spirit, or maybe spirit has been kind of like leaving out clues for you. And it's like you've been following these clues even though you're confused or you don't really understand where it's leading, but you've just been following. And I feel like, again, something is like appearing. Something's going to suddenly appear. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you and somebody to come together, or for you to meet somebody. It just seems that luck could be on your side in regards to a love situation. You might see the number 77, or sevens might seem significant to you. Also, maybe you're aware that your judgment has been clouded, and maybe you didn't want to make some sort of decision just based off of uncontrolled emotions. So I feel like if that is the case, then you've decided to just kind of look at a situation objectively before making that decision. And I also feel like you've been praying to make the right decision in regards to a love situation. I feel like something may happen between you and an air sign or another earth sign. It's possible too that someone is paying for readings about you, or you might pay somebody, pay for a reading for somebody, trying to find out some sort of information. I do feel like there is someone who is possibly waiting to hear from you as well. I feel like somebody's preparing to say something, or someone has been composing a message before but they haven't sent it yet. Well, either way, I feel like there's going to be some sort of opportunity for you to come together with somebody. Don't know if it's a new person or an old person, but it does seem that somebody's been thinking about another person and wondering, is this person my soulmate, or are these feelings real? I feel like there's just a lot of questions in regards to your love life, and you are going to get some sort of answer or confirmation from the universe in regards to something that you've really been wondering about. It's like whatever it is, it's like you really, really want to know this, and I just feel like you're going to get your answer. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, you have the Queen of Pentacles, overall energy, the Three of Cups. So you might be open to dating at this time. Seems like you're keeping an open mind and putting yourself out there. Maybe you're just deciding you're going to have fun. A relationship may have just started. A relationship also could start off as platonic friends, or there even could be a reconciliation coming up. Maybe you're going to reconcile with somebody. Another thing I'm getting is that you might connect with somebody who, connect with someone through like a hookup, like somebody is trying to introduce you to somebody, so like matchmaking. You can meet someone through a third party. Yeah. You can meet somebody at work or through a mutual friend. I just feel like you might feel as if you found your person. It feels like you are surrounded by soulmate energy. Anyway, like you might have multiple soulmates around you, and you may even need to make a decision in regards to a love situation. I feel like two people are coming together. Two people are being brought together, and I feel like there's going to be a solid foundation established between you and another person. It is possible that it's a second chance for somebody. Maybe someone's giving you a second chance. But I feel like there's an opportunity to rebuild and make something better. If you're already in an existing relationship, I feel like you guys are building. And I feel like you guys are having to come to some sort of mutual agreement. You're trying to work out your differences, or maybe resolve some sort of issues that you could have been having. I kind of feel like there's a situation where someone needed to make a decision, and it's kind of like it's either me or that person. Like, let me know when you want to be serious or not. And I feel like somebody decided, they made their decision. And now that they've made a decision, it's a matter of building the relationship or continuing to build the relationship. I feel like someone still needs to work on opening up, or someone is still working on their trust issues. So you guys got a lot of soulmate energy coming out too. So I feel like somebody is in your energy. maybe it's an existing relationship or somebody that you're already dealing with or already met, or maybe there's new energy coming towards you. But either way, it's like connecting with your soul tribe. Now, something also could start off as like friends with benefits. These windows are so thin. Sorry, I hope it's not disturbing you because it's distracting me a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah, but I kind of feel like there's a friendship that's being established between two people. Um, okay, I thought they were passing by. I don't know what they're doing. Wait, hold on, you guys. All right, so they are gone. The neighbors had like a visitor and it was like blasting their music. I usually don't care about loud music, but it's like when I'm recording, it's like stop. Um, but it's funny. I don't know if you guys can hear the song, but it was "Who Am I" by Snoop Dogg. So I don't know. You might want to be careful who this is that you might end up falling in love with, or who you already done fell for. Um, that's funny. So, and it's making me think of like the whole video with him turning into a dog and like running with his dogs. And I was just talking about meeting someone through a mutual friend. So I don't know. Maybe that is confirmation or a sign for somebody. I don't know if I said it, but yeah, I said earth sign. Could be an earth sign. Or maybe Scorpio. Now, I do feel that someone also is maybe wanting forgiveness, or wanting an opportunity to explain themselves or explain a situation. So for many of you, this could be like a reconciliation, or maybe someone, did do you dirty and they want a chance to make it right. Because it does look like trust is having to be rebuilt regardless. If this is a new person, this person might be having a hard time opening up, or maybe you have a hard time opening up to this person. And it's funny too, look, there's dogs in the pictures. That was just so funny. I'm like, oh my God, that would come through when I'm trying to channel. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it means something significant for you. But at least the good thing I can say about dogs is that they're loyal. So maybe you're gonna connect to someone. Maybe it's not the shadow part of the dog. Maybe it's the loyal part of the dog. Maybe. All right. So yeah, sorry your part got disrupted, but then again, maybe that was a sign or confirmation. Okay, so let's see what messages there are for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, you have the High Priestess, overall energy, Three of Swords. Okay, so something could be going on where you're dealing with some sort of pain. It kind of seems like you're suffering in silence. Maybe you're heartbroken. You're not talking about it. You also could be experiencing some sort of betrayal. I feel like you also might have, if you're thinking about someone that you miss, this person might have like a tattoo on their arm. you might find yourself having like these dreams, or it seems like maybe someone from your past is haunting you in dreams or visiting you in dreams, especially if you dealt with a fire sign. I feel like you're going to have to trust your intuition on a situation as well. Something's going on. You might not be able to see the whole picture, but you can feel something. I feel like somebody is also waiting for you or thinking about you. Someone's being very quiet and strategic. I feel like somebody is planning what their next move is going to be. This could be you. You might be the one that's quietly plotting your next move. If you are in an established relationship, you guys might go through some sort of a breakup. It might be temporary. I feel like somebody just needs to clear their mind and their thoughts. Yeah. I kind of feel that people aren't really ready to let go or move on. So somebody's coming back, or you guys, if this is a breakup, I feel like you guys are going to come back together. If you're completely single, there's a possibility that you might hear from an ex because this person has been thinking about you. Or maybe you're the one that's been thinking about them and they end up reaching out to you. Even though, like, if you're single, I feel like even though people might be interested in you or flirting with you, it seems like you're not quite ready to date, or maybe you feel like something's too soon. Something has also been developing for a long time, and you might find yourself getting frustrated or losing your patience. You might keep wondering when something's going to happen, and then you're not getting answers, and it's just frustrating. If you've been torn about what to do, I feel like Spirit is saying just to hold on or to be patient, to wait. Because I feel like something is still in the making, or something is still developing, depending on what your situation is. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are just, you're thinking about a lot of things, but you're not really sharing your thoughts. It also could be that you're wanting to figure something out on your own. If you're not going through a breakup, it's still something that you or your partner is going through and is not ready to talk about. So you might end up giving your partner space, or maybe you're asking them to give you space. I feel like somebody does need time to think and sort things out. I kind of feel, though, that a fire sign has been heavily on your mind. Really thinking about this fire sign. And like I said, I kind of feel like you are trying to strategically figure out what your next move is going to be. Unless somebody's doing that to you, they're like, okay, I broke up with them. Let me see what they're going to do. Let me see if they really want to fight for me, or if they're just going to let me go. Or, I just feel like somebody is really thinking about what they're going to do next, or waiting for you to make your move now that they've made theirs. So it could be overall some sort of mind games being played with you guys. Just trust your intuition though. So you have to just listen to your own intuition. Even if you're like asking for advice, like ultimately I feel like you have to just trust what you already felt. And the main thing is just to be quiet and be patient. Just wait. Don't make any drastic moves right now. I don't know what your situation is, but I'm just getting don't make any drastic moves. Just wait. Wait it out. So, I mean, I hope that makes sense to you, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.